Hi guys, this is Val from valkayink. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a special two-parter of the latest Discotek haul that I just pulled in. Part 1's going to be light side, part 2's going to be dark side. Let's begin. First up, I just felt incredibly obligated to get this. This is The Wonderful World of Puss in Boots. This is Puss in Boots. This version of Puss in Boots is the Toei mascot character. And I've always wanted to watch this film. It's been on my, go find it and download it list forever. And then I've kind of just, spent my time collecting and watching stuff I own and watching other things that I could find online. And never really got to this one, but now we have it thanks to Discotek. So this is the release. Here is the inside. Here is the inside art. I've got a bit of a glare going on today. The sun is bright, despite it being snow outside. And here is the inside art. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to finally sitting down and watching this one. I actually still really love children's videos and movies, so I'm really looking forward to this. And, I love classic animation. I just want to see how this moves. I want to see how it looks on Blu-ray. So very, very excited for that. You can live up there, I think. Next up, Animal Treasure Island. This is another of the older, I think, Toei films. Also, Hayao Miyazaki did key animation on both of these, and I'm always fascinated with his career. So that was kind of another reason to get these. So here is Animal Treasure Island. These designs look so fun and cute. I really, really like this inside art. Look at that, it's so charming. I definitely will probably do a day where I just double watch these. There is, I think, another one that's around the world. I can't remember what it's called. There's the cover. But I definitely want to pick that up as well. That was kind of in this animal Puss in Boots kind of world. So that's gonna go up here with Puss in Boots. Next up, something different, yet so magical. This, of course, is Cardcaptor Sakura, the movie, and the movie 2, the sealed card. So, of course, when you think magical girls and anime, obviously you're going to think of either Sailor Moon or Cardcaptor Sakura. Cardcaptor Sakura, one of my gateway drugs into anime altogether. Actually, I read a lot of the manga before I even saw the anime. But, yeah, I was basically digging through the Discotek sale, and I knew that I wanted to get Cardcaptor Sakura. As I said in my previous video, I've slowly been filling in blanks in my collection, and in a future video you guys will see that I have the complete series as well, but I'll talk about that then. But since I was digging through Discotek, I was like, oh yeah, they did bring the movies. I need to get those. So here's that art. This inside art's so cute. God, I love all of her costumes. I really, really do. So that is Cardcaptor Sakura the movie 2. And I had so much fun going back to the Sailor Moon movies when I watched them. I think that was last year? I think so. Maybe the year before. I can't remember. It's all starting to run together at this age. But, yeah. I knew I wanted to get these as well. And I was really worried about them going out of print. I don't know why. I think they've actually been around for a little while, but maybe not that long. I have a suspicion these are very good sellers for Discotek though, so we'll see. Next up, Aim for the Ace, another match. So I was talking about Aim for the Ace and how I have the original series, the movie. This is kind of not a second series like I had originally thought. Blaze actually let me know that, hi Blaze, that this was more like a sequel than a true second season, which I'm down for. And of course, I just, over the years and more, anything Dazaki directed or anything he seemed to get any kind of creative input on, I'm just so in love with. I just keep falling in love with his kind of theatrical style over and over again. Some of my favorite anime films of all time were directed by Dazaki, so it's just nice to finally have all of Aim for the Ace. This is just, mwah, the cherry on top. So Speaking of Dazaki, I'm actually in the middle of watching my Discotek titles of Lady Oscar, The Rose of Versailles, and I'm loving that as well. Next up, Lady Georgie. So I actually don't know very much about Lady Georgie. I know of it is pretty much the extent of it. This cover, though. I mean, what a queen. What a queen. Anyway, I was distracted by that. I don't know much about Lady Georgie. I've heard of it, and I've always, you know, I've obviously loved this art style. But my main reason for picking this up is, one, blind by curiosity. God, this cover. This is the cover. And two, I'm going to support Discotek whenever they bring shoujo stuff. I know that mechs are a huge seller for them because I'm one of the people who buy their mech shows, but also I love when they bring shoujo titles, and I want them to continue doing so. And I love that they are so diverse as a company that, you know, we have that kind of option. So, I heard that this gets pretty fun, kind of crazy. Look at these colors in this show. Are you kidding me? I love it. 45 episodes too. 45 episodes. That is a lot of episodes for just one pickup. Next up, I'm gonna move some of this over because that glare is bugging me. But yes, Lovely Complex. So, whenever people ask me, like, what are some of my favorite rom-com kind of anime, Lovely Complex always ends up on the list. Because it's just so silly and joyous, and it's really about the characters and their interactions. And it's silly, good fun. It's about a tall girl and a short king, and kind of their wonky relationship and how it grows. They actually start out not liking each other in the beginning. But yeah, this is definitely one of those, like, put it on, have a good time. And Discotek had the DVD collection for a long time. And I just was dragging my feet about picking that up. I love these images, they're so cute. And I thought, well, obviously I'm gonna buy that at some point. Kept waiting. Waited so long that a Blu-ray with a dub came out. So, yep, now we have that. And I could finally get Lovely Complex. So this is another one that, like, I already know through and through, already really love. Read the manga even. The manga is just as delightful. And that is Lovely Complex. This cover is so good. It's so cute. I love them all so very much. You can live there. Last and certainly not least, Digimon the movies. This ended up being a huge seller for Discotek. They talked about how it was #1 on the Amazon, like, pre-order list and all these other things. I was one of those people that helped bump it on the list. Not that they care, not that they watch this, but anyway, I love these movies. I'm a huge fan of Our War Game. Again, another of my favorite movies being Summer Wars, and you can see a lot of similarities between the two. But I was very excited to get these movies, even if you're not a Digimon fan. Even if you're only slightly a Digimon fan. This is worth it to just get all three of these. These older DVDs kind of are hard to find. They're kind of a bit pricier. But it's just such a good taste of why Digimon is beloved. And you will enjoy these. Like, there's a reason so many people went out and got these. And I don't even know why I'm saying that. You're probably one of the people that have one of these if you're watching this haul. Anyway, but yeah. So, like I said before, the next time Discotek was having a Discotek Day, and they did last year, I was going to splurge and get a bunch of stuff. This is only half of it. So, this is all the, like, fun, colorful, really upbeat kind of stuff that I just wanted to showcase. We're going to flip it on over to the other side with some of the darker, moodier stuff that I'm also equally very excited about. So, anyway, that's it for this one. Hi to all my subscribers, you guys rock. Thank you guys so much for the very sweet welcome back now that I'm doing videos again on YouTube. I've missed this so very much. I've missed having time to just watch anime and talk about anime and look up new manga and all of that fun stuff. Truly happy. And again, I'm slowly getting there, but I'm going to try to have more videos in the future soon. I just love doing this. Like, this is just fun. I just really enjoy it. So that's it for this one. I will see you guys in part 2 if you guys are interested. So I'll have a link down below to that one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.